Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited. Finally, I'm about to get some more I-dle songs added to the playlist, to the liked songs playlist. Same kind of situation. I just want to say that I will probably be looking over to my OBS a lot more. Luckily, I'm not really watching music videos and I can afford to be a wee bit distracted. Just because I want to make sure that my sound is being picked up. Because again, I did have an issue while I was trying to record something a few days ago. So hopefully it stays working and it works out for me, because it has for the last few reactions. But I just want to make sure that I'm still picking up sound in my mic. If by chance any Twice fans are here who watched my Killing Voice reaction, thank you so much. That was wild. So I never expect to get like a decent, whatever that means, amount of views on anything that is an I-dle at this point. That's most of my content. I've basically started this channel with an I-dle deep dive, and we are almost through that. But yeah, so mostly people who are actually like checking for me are I-dle fans, which is fantastic. And that the amount of support that Neverland, that Nevies have given me since I started this channel has just been something I could not have foreseen. But that's usually the way it goes. I was really surprised. In the Killing Voice episodes in particular, don't get a lot of traction, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I think it's just that, I'm a smaller channel and I don't have, I'm not, the algorithm isn't necessarily on my side, and I don't know why I keep, the algorithm isn't necessarily on my side. So, Killing Voice episodes are like super popular. There are channels that just at this point seem to kind of their brand, their only exposure to K-pop is doing Killing Voice channel or Killing Voice episode reaction. So it could be because of that, but essentially those are the ones I don't expect a ton of views on anyway. So imagine my surprise, that's just been great. And again, after just getting a taste of that discography, I need it. I need to hear the rest of it. So I'm definitely gonna be doing a deep dive into Twice, but I've got to do ATEEZ first. That's what I've been saying this whole time. I'm not gonna back off on it, even though I will say once is definitely kind of blew ATEEZ out of the water in terms of response, and that's not saying anything bad about that fan. Again, it's the luck of the algorithm. You can never predict it. That's all that it means. It's the few ATEEZ videos that I posted simply did not reach that fandom, and I just got lucky, and the Twice video did reach the Twice fandom. But regardless of that, I'm sticking to what I said because I still am very excited to check out ATEEZ. So I'm not going to switch up the order on anybody. But yeah, I didn't have much of a plan for what was coming next after ATEEZ anyway. Like, I know I'm going to do 17. That's definitely going to happen. So if anything, I may just push 17 back a little bit and do Twice, which is so funny. It's just again just how things work out, because I actually had been looking into watching the 17 Killing Voice episode. So it's so funny. I just happened to watch this Twice Killing Voice episode, and I'm like, oh, Twice. I'm prioritizing Twice over 17. So who knows? It could have worked out the other way around. But I am excited to get into ATEEZ, Twice, 17, and Twice and 17, all these numbers. So I'm excited to get into all that. But I digress for now. Well, I digress because this is an I-dle video and you clicked on it and it said I-dle. So I digress. But let's get back to I-dle. Finally, we're at I Feel, and then we'll have the Killing Voice episode, and then we'll have 2. And I'll be caught up with my deep dive. Now, that's just what I'm calling the end of the deep dive, right? But I still got all the solo material. I've still got performances. I've still got so much, which means I've got to figure out some kind of format for a Patreon, because now it's getting, I put it off long enough, and now it's getting to that point where probably a lot of stuff I want to react to, I cannot post on YouTube. So that might be where we're at sooner than I thought. But just to dip back into Twice for 1 second, another thank you to the fans, because I cannot even, people always really show up for me and have been, we've been building followers gradually, but I just made that a 430 out of 500. I just made that image, and I was planning to put that image here today when I recorded this, but all day I have just been getting subscriber after subscriber after subscriber after subscriber. I have gotten over 20 subscribers just on that Killing Boys episode. Incredible. And until I get around to the twice deep dive, I hope that you guys stick around who subscribe because of that Killing Boys episode. Like I said, I am gonna get there, but it won't be like really anytime soon. I only record a lot of videos kind of half of the month. If you're new here and you don't know that, so I honestly cannot promise when I will get around to Twice, because I don't know. That's what the deep dive is for ATEEZ. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I don't know how extensive their discography is. So you know, that could end up being like, June or July that I get around to Twice. But we'll see. Like I said, I hope you stick around and have fun anyway. Okay, and for the 100th time, we're flipping back to I-dle. So I've got the Queen card choreography practice video, and then I've got the Allergy special performance video, and then I've got just like, you know, lyric and distribution videos for the rest. I am so excited, and I actually did write down this time who wrote, like, which as far as member involvement, I have who wrote each song, because I'm always frustrated when I don't get to that in time, and I've got to rely on you guys to tell me, just because I assume you're frustrated as well. I have to keep informing me of things like that. All right, let's go. Let's get it. I can't believe I'm here, you know? Wow. Wow, what a journey. What a journey. So sassy, which fits. Very sassy. The stompies! The stompies! I love this part. I don't know why. Kim Kardashian. I miss you, Shua. The stompies are massive. Nice.
Life and death are the same.
Let's get past this ad. So, it's not my favorite choreo, only because I felt like I kind of like a little bit of storytelling, you know, in making sort of pictures and imagery and a lot of vertical work, and or at least I should say that's what really catches my eye in choreo. So like you know Han and Hua and I can't think of which other ones really stood out to me. There was, you know, they've had some choreos that have really stood out to me because I love the way that they create imagery with their choreography. This one was cool, but I mean, it's also like there's not a lot you can do with that, like thematically. So I think they definitely did what they could. Like it's just very sassy. It's definitely giving the energy. It's giving the energy of the song in every way. I don't have any complaints about it. But I just mean that it didn't. There were. I don't feel like there were any moments where I was like, "Holy shit!" You know what I mean? Like I don't feel like anything made me go do all that or have that sort of feeling. But of course, I like it because I just love to watch them dance, and they're just. I feel like they're very good. Apparently, that a thing with them is that they're not. But you know, maybe I'm easy to please because I'm not a dancer and I'm not that critical about it. But I especially love watching Soyeon when I'm watching these dance practices and stuff like that. There definitely are certain parts that I was like, oh, that's cool because it reminded me of the video. It's like being that the move being on beat with the part that I like. That I'm a queen, girl. I love. I just think that's such a catchy little, cool little part. So yeah, I'm gonna move on to Allergy. So I wonder what this performance is gonna be. It says special performance. So I don't know if that. Oh right, I think they might just be called that. But I was saying, it's like, wondering if it's gonna basically be like an MV again. So, okay. Now, I don't think I need subtitles because, well, if they exist, okay, they don't. Hold on. Okay, I heard like that noise. I don't know if it was in the video. You know that noise where it sounds like something's been disconnected? I wanted to make sure my mic was still working. I'm paranoid. Sorry, let me go back. Oh, wow. I love this song. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. With the hearts. Tomboy. Yeah. Their little hats are killing me. I'm in the band. Oh, this choreo is so cute. Feel like that's about as cutesy as I've ever seen I-dle with the just the la 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 la. I feel like that's about as far as I-dle goes with the cutesy kind of attempt. All right, so I mean, I'm gonna. What am I even gonna say? What am I even gonna say? You know how I feel about that song. The choreo was so cute, and I just love the vibe of that. Also, it makes me feel nostalgic because that whole like aesthetic that they were going for, like the time period of all that, was very much like the time, like when I was a teenager, like that, like the Blackberries and stuff that were in the MV, if I recall. Um, yeah, and then the styling in this video, the styling is still, they're still keeping it sort of in that era, that time, that like that era, that early aughts kind of thing. So yeah, I mean, it's like they made it for me. What can I say? They knew they saw into the future and they were like, someday some chick in her 30s is gonna just fall head over heels for a little K-pop group called I-dle, and we're gonna make this for her because then we're gonna check all the boxes. No, I love it. I have no complaints about that. I mean, screaming Shua's name. I miss her. I know she's been on, taking a break to recover. But I do know she performed at that big in F in FL. I don't know sports. Some sports thing that just happened. Baseball. I think it was a baseball thing that just happened. I know she's part of that performance, and they were trying to hate on my girl for riding a horse. What's more healing than riding a horse? Let her do what she got to do. These idols aren't slaves. That's but we won't. I won't get into all that. I'll keep it fun. I'll keep it light. But anyway, I'm happy that she's recovering. Hope she gets everything that she needs. And I very much was a part of the tomfoolery on Twitter with the Shoe Bear fan cam. Incredible stuff. But yeah, I'm ready to get into Lucid. I'm excited now. I get to the B-sides I haven't heard yet. Lucid, Minnie, Soyeon. I see there are in fact 2 songs that are Minnie and Soyeon. And another Soyeon and Oogie, Soyeon and Oogie, and then just Oogie. And I'm excited for the one that's just Oogie. So I'm wondering if there's going to be some good guitar in that one, All right, hold on, I'm like choking on my own saliva. And I solved that by drinking coffee. I don't know. I don't know, man. That don't make sense. I make videos. Let's go. And Mike, this still works. Oh. Okay. Hold on. um, we cannot be starting the B sides like this. You gotta. Can I get eased into? I-dle with these B sides, dude. I wasn't ready. Okay, hold on. That was. But I mean, the instrumentation was just hitting right away. Okay. Where are we going? I can't imagine what the chorus is going to do because the verses are just. I forgot I was going to hear her. It's like I think that and you guys can tell me because I can't even remember what I'm doing. I feel like the very first, not the very first reaction, because I think that the very first reaction was, oh my god, what was my first idol reaction? Surely I didn't just react to a whole album right off the bat. It was I Want That. So maybe not I Want That. But when I did the album reaction for Heat, um, I Do, when they were on the roof, which I feel like is not in that reaction because I feel like it was cut. But her voice got me right away. Not just that it's really deep, which is what usually gets me right away, but it's so the tone is so interesting as well. So it's not just, because a lot of people have deep voices or a lot of people can sing. There's just nothing particularly interesting about their voices. There's no character to it. There's no like special quality or color. And that's a shame to say because some people can sing down, but they bore me. Like that's great, whatever. Um, but yeah, I'm never ready for her. I'm never ready for her, and I'm never ready for her to come in. And I don't. It's like the first time every time I hear or a rapper do anything. Honestly, even speak, I'm just like, damn, that is your voice. That is your voice. Yeah, and I know that apparently well, someone was telling me, actually, I watched her say it herself, actually, that I guess she was a baby and she was like screaming and crying for so long that it damaged her vocal cords. I mean, talk about a curse becoming a blessing. Not that I believe in blessings or curses, but anyway, roll with me. Um, because that's, something that was a bad thing that happened to her and that seemed like as a singer or performer should have been a barrier that she seems like she would not have been able to overcome. And it turned out to be incredible. It makes her stand out. It makes her unique. Um, it makes her her, you know, and wow, that's amazing. I am so sorry that I paused the song. I'm going to go back even further and we're just going to pretend that this. Okay. I should have just started it over. I should have used that as an excuse to start it over. Yes. What was that? Minnie? Her head voice. Oh my goodness, these notes. Mm-hmm.
전까지 stay with me. You won't regret, baby.
Fantastic work, ladies. Fantastic work. How do I sit here for this? I don't know. It feels like it's impolite or something to them. Okay, let's go. What? I added it twice? I did. Oh no. Oh no, it looks like I made a mistake where I was supposed to add all night, and I did not do that. Let's do that right now. Well, not on my channel. Oh. All right. Behind the scenes. It's okay, guys. We're good. Because you know it would kill me to do it out of order. Like, I would just be so upset to do it out of order. Okay, let's go. Or let's not go yet. So yeah, so Lucid. Don't know how I ended up adding it twice. Incredible start to the B-sides, honestly. Oh my goodness. I love that. In that part where I believe it was Shua, and where she comes in, she just slows it down like that. It reminds me so much of Villain Dies. Oh my god, from I Never Die, the I Never Die album. Villain Dies, which is my yes, which I feel like is my favorite song on that album. I love when they play with that, playing with sort of the speed, slowing it up, and speeding it up, slowing it down. I feel like they do that quite a bit, and I really, really love it because it's very risky. It can really take people out of the vibe of the song, but it seems to work for them every time. Even if it's like at the end of the song, it's like a climax, like it's building, it's like like I feel like there's been a couple songs they've done that where it's sort of really built towards the end and it kind of got more of this chanting sort of anthemic vibe to it. So they do it where they can speed something up or slow it down in places that you wouldn't expect it. And I really love that. And I have a lot of fun with their music, and it's so interesting, and I never know what to expect. And does Uki have a nose ring? I'm gonna play the song. Oh, it's her song. Okay. I feel like I just got hit in the face. Ooh. Oh, there's the acoustic guitar. Oh. Ooh. All right. The guitars. Oh, Oogie, I love you. Yes. Yes. She has odd eyes. Ooh, the bass too. Damn.
We dance till the morning, all night. We up all night, all night. We dance till the morning.
Stop, stop, stop. And do it again.
All night, we dance till the morning.
Cut
all
everything
night.
out.
We up all night, all night. We dance till the morning.
Yes, Oogie.
All night, we dance till the morning. All night, we up all night, all night. We dance till the morning.
Oh, walking the bass line too. What? Amazing. And I already know that somebody is going to say, I didn't like it because it's really repetitive. That's fine. Sometimes that's all. Listen, you find a rhythm that works, people want it to come back again, especially when it's really upbeat like that. And it's really going to feel more like a dance, lose yourself kind of song. It doesn't need to be anything else. It doesn't need to be anything else. Like that's one of the most annoying things in the world to me. Just like when people say, like, yes, a lot of, especially in K-pop, there are a lot of songs that have really ridiculous switch ups in them, and they sometimes don't go together, or they don't go with the rest of the song. It sounds like separate songs stitched together, and it's like, why did you do that? But like, I also hate that every time a bridge comes, people go, oh, they switched it up. They switched it up. Or it's like, that's what a bridge is. It's supposed to sound slightly different than the rest of the song. Yeah, some songs are repetitive because it's just rhythm. You find a good rhythm, find a chorus, and what is the intention of the song, I should say. And for me, it felt like the intention of that song was to get people moving, you know? So that, so far, actually, I don't even know. I mean, you know how I feel about Allergy, so let me not include the title track. Title tracks, I guess. But I really loved Lucid, and I thought it was so interesting. But All Night is like, that's really a bop. So far, I think I'm just tied, you know? All right, Paradise, Minnie, and Soyeon. Let's see. Oof. Oh, thought it. Okay, I guess it just starts like that. Okay. I'll be landing on your mind. Interesting. Oh, okay. A little pop ballad maybe, but upbeat ballad pop. ATEEZ. Interesting. This whole album is so early 2000s. Wow. This always happens. It always happens far too late that I realize a song is completely in English. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, not completely. Okay. wasn't expecting a rap. So sweet. So sweet. Yeah, I was vibing with that. That was really vibey. I love that. I loved it. I don't have a lot to say about it, surprisingly. But you saw me vibing to it, right? I don't need to say much about it. I'm really sad. I'm already at the last song. But it's okay. Because I got a full length very soon. Very, very soon. Yeah, that was really cool. Like, yeah, the vibe of this whole album is kind of early aughts, and I don't know why. It could just be that I'm just stuck because of Allergy. So it could just be that my mind is stuck there. So I'm receiving everything. I'm trying to, subconsciously trying to tie everything about it to that. But I love that, and I wasn't expecting Sonya to rap, but I love, like I always say this, I love a rapper in these groups. I love a rapper that can adapt to whatever, which she produces most of it or whatever. But so of course she can, but I love a rapper that sounds right. Like they can fit the vibe of the song, basically. Thematically, lyrically, but also more importantly, just the way that they're flowing their cadence. That it suits what the song needs. Instead of the producers needing to completely switch up the song to suit their voice. Not that and that works a lot. Because there are a lot of groups that have rappers where it's like the beat switches up a tiny bit, but it's more so I think that it's just that it could just a creative decision. It's not that it was needed. It was just that they thought it would be cool. They thought it would add to the song to slightly switch up the tone or the beat for the rapper. But there are also songs where you can tell that the rapper just could not fall into whatever the song was. So they had to, and that's when you have this thing where you're forcing a rap into a song that just ended up not needing it, or that it clearly did not work for, because that's why they gotta rearrange all this stuff in the instrumentation for the rapper or for the rap section. It's like, just leave it out. Like, you don't need it all the time. And that's another thing that annoys me about K-pop is that they really do force raps into songs that it's just not necessary. And you can really tell, it's really obvious when that happens. And it is obvious too where the rap isn't forced, but there's just a slight switch up because it enhanced the song and the rap itself enhanced the song. And then you have people, of course, like I said, like Soyeon, where she can do whatever she wants, basically. And also like when she takes the challenge of just rapping with whatever cadence the song is already in, whatever beat, whatever timing the beat is already on for the song. Yeah, really sweet song. And we're almost done. We're on the last one, which is called Peter Pan, which is very cute. That is called Peter Pan. Are they going to force me to watch a 9-second ad right now? They are. OMG. Bye. Bye. Thank you. Okay. Peter Pan. Neverland. Peter Pan.
친구야 이게 너가 된다 멋진 영웅인지 혹이나 세상을 구할까 넌 나 차례
Somebody's told me, I'm gonna go back a little. somebody told me shortly after I got into I-dle, they're like, when you hear the guitars, you know it's an Oogie song. They were not lying.
친구야 이게 너가 된다 한 멋진 영웅인지 혹이나 세상을 구할까 너 나 잘해라 좀 잘 살라 했지만 이제 평범하고파 존경받는 삶 어루만장자 나 웃긴 걸 알아요 기대하면 난 달 별 볼 일 없이 자라서 엄마 참 미안해요 아빠가 줬던 사랑 100배 아니 1000배 더 돌려줄래 했는데 아직도 어린 어른 그저 몸집만 좀 더 큰 너무 핫잖아 너무 같잖아 어리단 핑계를 대고 싶어 난 하지만 어른 시간의 때를 써봐도 바보야 멍청아 똥개야 제발 너 정신 좀 차리자
Like really trying to pay attention to the lyrics of this one. So low key, so ridiculous. I love it.
짜증나 지금 치킨 먹는 다이어터 내 모습 좋아야 선일도 못 버티냐 이래서 뭐 하겠어 인내는 너무 어려워 마음은 안
Okay.
자랐나 봐 하고 싶은 거 화가 나는 거 못 참을 것 같아요
Okay, so is this song essentially just kind of about, you know, their petulant or childish tendencies or childish ways? You know, Peter Pan, Neverland, Never Grow Up. I mean, which obviously I know the fandom name, and well, the group name, and obviously because the fandom name is always related to the group name. But I know that that's their whole thing, and so this song seems to be really directly about that. The idea that they're grown, they're adults, but they kind of still have these kind of childish or petulant ways about them.
하고 싶은 거 화가 나는 거 못 참을 것 같아요 내가 봐도 별로 딸이 예쁘다는 말해줘서 엄마 참 고마워요
Well, yeah.
주는 사람 100배 아니 1000배 더 돌려주고 싶은데 아직도 어린 어른 그저 몸집만 좀 더 큰 너무 핫잖아 너무 같잖아 어리단 핑계를 대고 싶어 나 하지만 너는 시간이 때려서 봐도 바보야 멍청아 똥개야 제발 너 정신 좀 차리자 아무래도 아직 나 털이 되기엔 무거워 난 모든 맘대로 안 되면 바보같이 눈물만 나는 걸 나도 언젠가 엄마 아빠 같은 어른이 될까 난 내가 가둬도 내가 멋있을 때 웃길 때 이 노래 듣고 웃자고 매를 외치자 아직도 어린 어른 그저 몸집만 좀 더 큰
I know this part.
너무 핫잖아 너무 같잖아 어리단 핑계를 대고 싶어 나 하지만 어른 시간을 때려서 봐도 바보야 멍청아 똥개야 제발 너 정신 좀 차리자
Oh, this is so cute. I'm gonna die. My heart. Oh, that was so cute. That was so cute. All right, so let's go. Album reaction. Already over 45 minutes. Okay. Favorite song? I don't know. It's definitely between Lucid and All Night. I mean, in terms of, because I don't know if I still don't know if anything hits me as hard as Allergy. Ugh. I don't know if anything hits as hard as Allergy, but Lucid and All Night both really, really, really did it for me. Is anything ever going to put it straight? Absolutely not. But so many things getting so close. But I don't think everything. You know why? And I think it's just because that was the first song that I just absolutely fell in love with. Hear Me from the first EP really took me by surprise and really told me what I was in for. Um, so that's always going to be very special to me. But my first like actual obsession was Put It Straight. So I think that's just unfair. I don't really think anything's going to beat it for me. But thank you so much for hanging out with me and listening to this album with me. Please drop a comment, tell me what your favorite song is. Um, and something I'm interested in. Tell me what your favorite song is. And of course, we will share this again when the time comes. But if your favorite song by them overall is on two, tell me. Because I think that would be really interesting to know. Um, and I say that because there is a group that I love and they put out an album recently and they have a song on there that I is like right actually no, not the most recent album, but the album before the most recent album that is really trying to become my favorite song. And it's wild because it's like after how many years, after how many albums, even Girls' Generation actually, because now that I think about it, um, they the album that they put out in 2022, that they have a song in there called Villains. That's like definitely my favorite Girls' Generation, either Villains or Light Up the Sky. Actually, Light Up the Sky might be on the 2017 album. Anyway, but Villains definitely. Villains is my favorite song by Girls' Generation, and it's like really on the 15-year anniversary comeback on that album. It just feels like it's amazing, It's amazing these groups that have been around for a long time. And in K-pop, in the world of K-pop, 2018 is even being around for a while. And so I'm just curious to know that if I've not even heard your favorite song yet. So maybe it's on two. So let me know that. But in any case, let me know what your favorite song is on I Feel. This is great. It's really, they don't miss. I'm always just so thankful that I made the decision to dive into I-dle because I have been curious. As you guys know, if you've been here, I've been so curious about them for so long because of KDA. I've known about Soyeon for a very long time. Not even just KDA, because she collabed with like SM artists a couple times, I think. And I just see her like here and there. So like I was always very aware of Soyeon, and I am extremely shocked still to this day that she did not become my bias once I dove into this group. But as soon as I heard Ugi's voice, it was over. But yeah, thanks for just like being on this journey with me, guys, and hope you stay happy and healthy, and I hope you come back. And yeah, like, subscribe, but you know me, I'm always saying my heart is in the comments. Please comment so we can have a dialogue. I love when you guys do that. And we're almost there. We're almost there. I'm almost caught up. All right, good night.